Hey guys, welcome along. I think I've just realised I've started the stream 5 minutes early. Oh God, what am I doing? Anyway, yeah, tonight we are back. We're doing SimSeniors as the title, or the thumbnail would say. I just thought it'd be a good opportunity to test in depth, or more in depth, the 1.9 update. I have had some practice today, and for sure, I think until, and a lot of guys are saying until whoever you use for your setups, or you make them yourself or whatever, until they've been tweaked, it's definitely putting the older cars back. Whereas, say, the Ferrari, obviously that's what we're in tonight, the Porsche seems to be straight out of the box on pace. So yeah, we thought, right, we'd say sod it. I have tried the Beamer here, I've tried the Audi here in practice, and I've noticed, especially with the Beamer, I've had to knock down the traction control a hell of a lot, down to sort of sometimes 4, even lower as 3, to actually get any lap time. The grip's still there, don't get me wrong, it's not as, say, slidey or whatever. Obviously it takes a little bit more getting used to than, say, just running TC8, because you could just floor it out of corners, not worry about the car getting sideways or stuff like that. But it's definitely made it a lot harder. Obviously we don't know. I mean, I run Coach Dave tunes. Evening, Tom, as everyone's aware, and obviously until we get the updated versions, it'll be interesting to see. But at the minute, I think I went in the Audi, I'd done a 42.9, in the Beamer I'd done a 42.8, I think it was, but then jumped straight in the Ferrari, and once we got it sort of set up and dialed in, I managed a lower 42, mid to low 42. So like I said, the Ferrari straight out the box, with a few tweaks, really is on pace. So yeah, but as I said, we're just going to try the Ferrari tonight in a race. SimSeniors, an hour, a mandatory pit stop, the usual what we used to do on a Saturday, until obviously we started doing the endurance series and stuff with RCI, and obviously the team turn 1. So but yeah, I'll tell you what I've done actually, just probably about 5 minutes ago. I've bought the single CDA tunes for this car, because Coach Dave has got the tunes already out for the new Ferrari, just to see what the difference is, because all I've been running is the aggressive preset, and haven't really been tweaking anything else. Obviously getting the tyres up. On the side note of the tyres, I was a little bit dubious. They were saying between 26 and 27. So I was always running them slightly higher. But when I got in the Ferrari, as soon as I knocked them down in the mid 26s, you felt the grip a lot better. So that's obviously sort of put my mind at ease. So I was a little bit dubious about that, like I said. But yeah, I've gone out, I've done a 42.7, pretty much my sort of flying lap with the Coach Dave setup. So, and I think there's more in it. So definitely it's better than obviously the aggressive preset, but how much better I don't know. We've only been running on a fast track, as you can see. Everyone's been running the same. So but yeah, I think it's like the 1.8, everything's sort of reset. Everyone has to get used to the tyre model, the handling and everything else, and adjust their tunes accordingly to try and get back up to pace. So but as I said, we're just gonna use tonight as a learning curve, to try and get as many laps under our belt running the 1.9. Obviously I know we're in a car that we don't usually use. We might tend to sort of use it a bit more now, because I am enjoying it. I think maybe because, well, even the video I done, it seemed straight out the box it was on pace and stable, and
fastest lap for Sims,
but that
142.70.
But that could be because of the update. A lot of people are saying because the cars have come out with the update, they're tailored to the 1.9, whereas the older cars aren't, until you adjust the tunes and stuff. So but yeah, definitely going to be interesting tonight. Like I said, not really looking, obviously, as much as I like winning races, we're not really looking to sort of, the main goal isn't to win. The main goal is just to get laps under our belt in a race condition with the 1.9, see how the tyres are, say halfway through or at the end of the race. I mean, stuff like that, just to see, yeah, completely what's going on with the 1.9. And as I said, I think the more laps I do in the 1.9, the more I'll understand it, the quicker then I'll start to get and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll wait for this to reset. Like I said, I've started the stream 5 minutes early. I don't understand why. So, evening, Shark. But, like I said, we'll just try and enjoy tonight, to be fair. I said, I've got the quali sort of up, the CDA one. I haven't tried the CDA race one, so that's going to be interesting. But yeah, like I said, I'm enjoying the Ferrari. I really am loving the Ferrari. So, oh, well, we've got 5 minutes. So, okay, we don't know what the track temp's going to be. I don't know whether it'd run well. I might check what the tyre pressures are on the quali tune and then sort of mimic that to the race tune. I think that's the only thing I can do because, as I said, I haven't run the CDA race tune. I've only managed to run the CDA quali tune. So, but yeah, as I said, anyone on PC who hasn't had a chance yet to run the Ferrari, yeah, I would give it a go because it's such a nice car. Yeah, I definitely think so, Lance, to be fair. Obviously, SimSeniors had a poll. Obviously, I'm supposed to be racing with them on Monday in the GT3 Championship. They had a poll to see whether people wanted to change. Luckily, no one wanted to, which I think is the right call. Because obviously, yeah, I think everyone will go to the Ferrari and the Porsche because they seem quicker than all the rest by far. So I suppose it sort of makes sense, Shark, really, because I said, well, it depends if you want to be fighting for second place or not. Evening, Chris. How are you doing, mate? I think you're in the race tonight, aren't you? I'll see your name. Are you in the lobby? Yeah. How are you finding that Porsche, Chris? I'm loving the Ferrari, to be fair. I really am. Really enjoying it. Evening, Skino. Oh. You'll be driving around the back. Not with them times I saw you were doing. Don't lie. Come on, Chris. Don't play down your chances. I've seen you up there in the 42s. I definitely think, yeah, straight out the box that the Ferrari. I think the Ferrari better than the Porsche. When I drove the Porsche, I didn't like it as much, but definitely the two cars. No one obviously opted for the Lambo, but as you can see, what we got? 5 Ferraris, 3 Porsches. Is that my Audi pace at Donington? I have no clue, Skino, because I've done no laps. I'm going to have to get on it tomorrow. I think you'll enjoy the Porsche, Shark. I said possibly enjoy the Ferrari a bit more, I reckon. But yeah, such a decent car. Not bad, 12. You've got AJ. AJ's in. Team leader at turn 1.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Like I said, let's see what we can do. See what we can do. Like I say, I've done one of these for a couple of weeks now. The old 1 hour SimSeniors. I'll have to remember to set everything in the race tune. Like I says, mimic the tyres. We've got 2331, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. You don't think you're going to be able to race tomorrow? Is that what sort of touch and go to get home, or you completely sort of out of it? To be fair, I reckon I'm going to have my hands full with Tompa. Because Tompa's got good pace, but if you're in the 26s in the Audi, then hopefully I'll be in the 26s and I'll be able to pull away from Tompa. But like I said, we'll see. We won't find out till tomorrow. As I said, I'm not going to do no laps till tomorrow. So but yeah, it'd be interesting to see what this Ferrari can do on an optimum track. I've only practiced now. The server's only ever been on fast, so God, I'll watch your stream instead. Thank you, John. So what's that, 5? Yeah, it could be touch and go, you know. All depends how long does the race last, you know, Shark?
Checkered flags out, P3. That's the end of the session, P3.
What am I looking at? Let's have a look. 23:31. Not sure if this is going to be the right call. 1 o'clock, I reckon that's going to go up. At 30 minutes, you're looking at 6, 7:30. You might do it, I suppose. You could do. Right, let's go. Let's go. I don't even know what the track temp is. 24.
Okay, Morris, we've got 14 minutes to set a lap. Let's get some heat into these brakes.
Yeah, the steering angle's a bit off in the Ferrari, but it's all good. Hopefully the tyres won't be too far over, they shouldn't be. Full grip, full grip. Yeah, I definitely think that the 1.9's leveled the playing field though as well for a lot of people. Until people sort of find their feet and find their pace. Sounds like the M4 but mid-engine. I like the sound of it, to be fair. Evening, Boyd. Yeah, I like the sound of it. The old dump valves and the turbo whistling. I know some people don't like it, but... Right, here we go. I say, not too sure what the track is, optimum or looks like it's more grip. I've overshot that. Then again, it is optimum. I feel like I've got grip. I think I might need to set these tyres down a bit. I tell you what, I was enjoying the fast track. Feels like it's not got as much grip on an optimum track, which is a bit strange. Let's have a look. No. Okay. Now that's a bit strange. I know I messed up at places like here.
Sector 1 is quick. Alright Boris, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Bit slow. Yeah, lost time.
Sector 2 time is good. Your brake temps look good. You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go.
No. Tyres are over. Tyres are over. Yeah, that's it, Boyd. I was a little bit sceptical, to be fair. With the tyres at first, but definitely more grip, yeah, in the 26s. Evening, 80. Alright, see what we can do. Bit more
There's a car
time.
approaching. Stay in your lane. Yellow flag. Your brakes are cold. We need to get some heat into them.
That wasn't good.
Green flag, all clear.
Slowed down there because he was like...
Blue flag.
I said, let's
Yellow flag.
see if we can get in the 41s.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Green flag, you're clear.
Feels like there's a bit more grip. TC7, not using the other TC. So not using TC2, just the TC1. Reckon I could have got round here a bit quicker, to be fair. Feels like there's more grip now with them tyres. Definitely. I was running slightly lower TC on the aggressive, standard aggressive, but apparently the CDA one says 7, so we'll let him go a little bit in front. Yeah, shocked that there's not a massive difference in performance compared to a fast track.
Green flag in sector 1.
I'll let him go. Probably overfueled the car a little bit, to be fair, but let's go. Livery, just a bog standard one.
Yellow flag is watch out in front. Yellow flag in sector 2.
Yellow flag.
Stick with a cup car.
Green flag, you're clear of the incident. Sector 1 time is good.
No, just not got the grip there yet.
Don't violate this lap on track limits.
Have I put the tyres down a bit too much? Oh, there goes my phone. Not the best. I should have had it on silent. I apologise. But to be fair, I've looked into it, but I haven't sort of made that step have to get someone to actually create it for me. Obviously, we're running with turn 1 now. I usually use air livery, so... But yeah, definitely going to have to, yeah, get someone to make me a Just Boris livery. Ah, boy, it's music to my ears.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Definitely have to be on the beamer, I think. Hopefully that'll still be our go-to car.
Okay, Morris, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Hopefully I don't go any quicker, to be fair. Which is quite shocking, really, because it's an optimum track.
Your brake temperatures look good.
We're up, but
Sector 2 time is okay.
I can't go any quicker.
That's pole.
That's the fastest now.
I know I've
Sector 3
overfueled the
times
car
okay.
slightly, but pink. No. I've overfueled the car, haven't I? 5 laps left to fuel. And we'll keep going. Oh. To be fair, I'm not sure about delivery, but yeah, as long as it's got Just Boris on it, my obviously symbol on YouTube, I'm not too fussed. And possibly, yeah, turn 1 logo on it as well. Not sure what else to put on it. Maybe an Xbox, Xbox symbol. I really can't find any more time.
Sector 2 is 0.
It's sort of on rails, yeah, but it's just, I'm hitting a wall. Really hitting a wall. I reckon there's maybe a 10th in it.
2 minutes to go.
Losing time in sector 1.
Maybe if I had less fuel, make the car a little bit lighter,
0.31 off the
we might
pace.
get a bit more, but
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
Yellow flag. Okay, Boris, you've used half your fuel. Green flag, incident clear.
no, overshot it. Lost it. 2 tenths in the first corner almost, but god damn it.
Sector 1's quick.
Too wide there. Gonna get one lap, I think.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 2.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Yellow flag, stay sharp. Incident clear, green flag.
Boy, do you want my Discord? If you're not, do you want my Discord? I think that would make it easier for me to send over stuff on Discord. Yeah, not as good.
Lap times are validated. Please try to stay on the track.
In theory, I'd have went 2 clicks on that. So 25, 25, 24, 9, 24, 6. Hopefully, it won't mess up. Oh, pack it in. Are you in RPM Discord? Who are you on the RPM Discord? Sorry, Boyd, I don't usually keep a check of AJ in third place. Only half a second off. Good lap. He must have found his feet with the
That's the end of the session. Pole position.
with the
Nice
Audi.
one.
Yeah, like I said, I've got all the logos and stuff I can send over. That's not an issue. Got loads of logos and bits and pieces on my computer, so obviously it's just maybe the colour schemes. I have no clue. So 4 attempts, not too bad. I have no clue what the race tune's going to be like, so I haven't run it. So this is going to be a baptism of fire. I think it's possibly tyres, not fuel. So okay. The Audi got nerfed. To be fair, Shark, they've all got nerfed except for the new cars that come out. Until people have tweaked the setups, they're going to be a lot slower. And they are slower on the tracks as well. I mean, in all fairness, on an optimum track at Kyalami, should have been in the 41s. Pretty easily. So, let me get you a link. I'm lazy. I just leave the same link up. It should... I'm not too sure if I put the link as a timed link or... Let me get there. That one. Right. That one. Right, that should work. Boyd, hopefully. Well, yeah, it should do, 'cause I've just taken it straight off my Discord. So... Shark, it's like when the 1.8 come to PC. It nerfed everything. People had to redo the setups, and then people had to get used to the way the cars drove.
The
And
window opens after
so
22:30. Pole position. 60 minutes.
24:33, so that should be fine.
The track temp
Thank you,
is
Boyd.
33.
I
The air
will,
temp is 25 Celsius.
I'll get them logos sent over after the stream's finished. That says while I'm on the computer. Evening to Blue. I'll chuck all them over and I'll sort of give you some. I'll give you some sort of colour ideas, and then I'll just let you work your magic, I think. Right, 63 is fine. I think we're okay, to be fair. There's not really much we can do. Maybe could have put down the brake ducts, but I'm not so sure. Actually, let me go that one and save. I need to check something. Damn, 3s. Okay. Right, I'm glad I checked that. So they are 3s. Hopefully it won't overheat the tyres. Not a borrowed livery. No, it should be a legit livery this time, Lance.
20 seconds.
Right, here we go. Let's see if we can get into the first corner first. Not obviously we've got AJ in the Audi, which is going to be quite quick, I would have thought, off the start. So thank you, John. Yeah, let's see how we get on.
Stay double file.
Stay in the pole.
Exactly, boy. Don't do borrowed original. That was what the word I was trying to look for Lance. Original.
Green, let's go, let's go.
Oh, that Audi, look at it.
Right. Hold your line.
Clear on the right.
Still there.
Car on the right.
Still there. Still there. Right side's clear.
That's what I needed, AJ. Nice one. In between me and the Ferrari. Nice.
Well done, Boris. Good start.
Definitely got no grip, though. Like I said, I'm just hoping these tyres get up to temperature. I really do.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
Whew. Come on, tyres. Oh, Chris got a drive-through. That's unlucky. He qualified pretty well. Iron Brew. We love Iron Brew. Pulling away.
You're in the lead. Nice.
God damn
Hey
it.
Morris, we just cut the track.
2 warnings already. Not good.
The gap to Jones behind is now 1.8 seconds.
Definitely quicker through the twisty sections, I think. Yeah, they're losing a lot in the last sector. How am I so quick in the last sector? I forgot to turn my phone off, didn't I? Put it on silent. What an idiot. Yeah, no more extending now. No, don't you dare. Bright orange, I don't want bright orange.
The guy behind has just done a 143.18.
How you doing, fastest racer? I'm loving the Ferrari, to be fair, but yeah, it's definitely nerfed off all the other cars, for sure. Really liking the Ferrari though. Not so much the Porsche or the Lambo. That's better corners. I suppose you're just getting used to it, isn't it? Just putting in the laps. Bit like the 1.8 when that come out. Slowed everyone down to a point and then everyone found their feet again.
The gap to Jones behind is now 2.9.
Can't wait to play it on Xbox or on PC.
That's the fastest lap. That lap was a 1:42.62.
On PC, yeah, you'll love it. You really will. Depending where you've come from. If you come from like console, definitely night and day stuff for sure. Curbs wise, to be fair, I haven't really noticed any difference with the curbs. Maybe not as harsh, possibly. Not sort of like bouncing the car out all over the place, but not a massive sort of thing for me. AJ staying with me. He's got a couple of decent laps, I think. A bit of a gap. Oh, oh. No worries, boys. Thanks for tuning in. I'll get them logos over to you ASAP. To be fair, that just the whole PC, even when it was on 1.8, was a big difference between console. Just like the whole sort of feel. Much better. I think, to be fair, with
lap time was 1:43.47. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. And the guy behind has just done a 1:42.85.
it's like even the gear shifts on PC are quicker and crisper than they are on console. That's a big part I noticed, jumping from console to PC back to console. But it just must be about the signal through PC. Is it can relay everything to your wheelbase quicker than maybe what Xbox can do. There's like a slight delay. You're only talking like milliseconds, but obviously with all the information that's got to come through, it's a big thing. It's like your refresh rate and stuff, isn't it? And your sort of whatever millisecond your TV is.
Jones behind is now 2.4 seconds.
I think that's a big issue why you're just not getting the feeling like you would on PC, because there's that slight delay on console. Right, need to settle in. We're not pulling away from AJ, we're pulling away from everyone else, but I think once AJ starts finding his feet, he might start clawing me back in. And my fan on, getting a bit sweaty.
It's the fastest lap of the race.
But yeah, definitely PC is the way to go. As much as I love console, I love all the racing I do on console. Oh. PC is definitely the place to be if your passion is for sim racing, for sure. Because it's just, I mean, you've got ACC, but you've got so many other games as well. That's somebody span the wrong way there.
Incident clear, green flag.
Yeah, you've got so many other sim titles as well. I mean, look what they're doing with AC at the minute, Assetto Corsa, with the content manager and all the mods, and they're absolutely amazing. Graphics and everything else on it now, and rain and everything else, just unbelievable. So good. Slowly pulling away.
Sector 1 is green.
Ah, too wide. Horrible lap. Told you I should have sorted out the wheel rotation, you know. Yeah, I think everyone needs to be fed it. Even sort of Rensport as well. There needs to be a new race game or sim game on the scene to sort of nudge others to sort of, yeah, update their shit and make the games better. So definitely going to be interesting. Yeah, I'm on the list for, well, I put my name down to try and get early access for Rensport, but that was put back. I think there was like delays. A lot of people were a bit peed off. I mean, obviously, we weren't guaranteed to get it. It was more like a sort of lottery to who got the key for it to have early access. But obviously, they've given it to all the esports drivers because the esports event that they're doing in it at the minute. But hopefully, that'll get pushed along soon, and yeah, we can all experience it, see what it's like. I don't know if these tyres are starting to go, but I am slip sliding everywhere.
The gap to Jones behind is now 3.5 seconds.
Oh, AJ must have had an issue somewhere. Sure if there's a pit window. How much did my sim chair cost? I actually got it second hand, 500 quid for the whole. It's a Trak Racer TR8, I think it is. The whole setup. I used to have the Next Level Racing FGT setup. That was nice. I had that for probably about 2 years. Had a play seat. What do they call it? The sort of bog standard play seat originally. Yeah, I definitely think Rensport. I mean, yeah, you're on about DTM. Rensport is Rensport going to be sort of a Project Cars 2-esque type of game with a lot more car choice, like an AMS2, not just solely GT3, GT4. Definitely be fun if it is, if you've got a lot more variety of cars to drive. I mean, AMS2's good. I've had a wee dabble on that. I think it's the problem is it's because ACC's so popular. Well, it's not really a problem, but ACC's so popular, everyone's sort of playing it. There's a lot more communities to do with ACC. I say like AMS2, there's not as many. It's a bit harder to find communities to race with. I think as much as I'd like to play other games, I just don't have the time because I'm always on ACC. Even in FR, how are you, mate? Oh, we're hammering it. We definitely are, mate.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Thing is, I'm feeling the tyres. Either that or I'm just not concentrating. Steering's going a bit lighter. Don't give me a track warning, please. Don't give me a track warning. Yeah, steering seems to be going a bit lighter, so I wonder if that's the tyres going off.
The gap to Jones behind is now 3.8 seconds.
I reckon this is all going to be about the pit stop. Sims is reeling in AJ. Electric Porsche. That's the thing though, aren't it? Yeah. Oh. Will they bring like a sim game with electric cars? Be funny if they did. That was horrible. I think AJ's struggling as well.
That lap was a 143.36. You're a 10th off in sector 1. Sector 2
Right, I need
time
to,
okay. Sector 3 is 0.34 off the pace.
I think, yeah, I agree, it'd get a lot of attention, but whether the purists would be into that, I'm not so sure. I suppose they could say, well, if, say, the actual proper GT3 racing, the Fanatec series and stuff actually went electric, then they've got to sort of replicate that, haven't they? But I just think you still get people turn around and say, well, hang on, it's on PC, it's a computer a game or sim title. You don't have to have electric cars in it. It doesn't matter. So, I don't know, it would be quite boring though, hearing like the whistle of the electric car and... I used to own an electric car a couple of years ago. Well, what, about 2, maybe 3 years ago? It wasn't too bad. I think it was funny off the line and that, the instant power.
Window opens in 2 minutes. Left side.
Yeah, the actual instant power of it was just ridiculous. You put your foot down, it's like, but yeah, don't get me wrong, you still get sort of wind noise and stuff when you're driving, but it is very eerie to not hear an engine when you put your foot down. But I do see it why people have done it, but especially in my country, the infrastructure's just not here yet still, and the cost of electric, the price has gone up as well. So believe it or not, it's actually more economical to run a fossil fuel car than it is an electric car. So what's the point? You ain't going to get many people go electric if fossil fuel cars are still available. Yeah, AJ's getting caught by Sims, yeah. Not too sure if they're coming early. I have got so much fuel on board. I've got like 11 laps worth of fuel still on board, and we're like 8 minutes out from the pit window. Whoops. Bit too much in then, for definite. Yeah, exactly, Axel. Hopefully we can stay like this, but... Oh, I am making some stupid mistakes. AJ's been caught by Sims, that's the problem. I'd be glad of new tyres, to be fair, but they're all sort of futuristic though, aren't they? That's especially being electric, you can you don't have to sort of have a grill at the front, do you? Because you're not really cooling the engine or anything like that. So they sort of get away with it, or do away with like the grill and have like a flat front. Hope we're not getting slowed up again. Whoa.
Clear on the right.
I was waiting for his car to come back on or him lose control. Definitely not good. How long have we got on the pit window? 15 minutes. We are well overfueled. I think I need to be silent, Axel, to be found. Yeah. A few mistakes are creeping in. I think we'll wait till the last minute to come in. We've got enough fuel, so... Yeah, Cyberpunk, yeah. They have changed so much, though, cars, haven't they? The looks and stuff. Some of them are nice. Some of them just... I think that sort of the dealerships try too hard, or the companies try too hard and sort of overdo them. AJ's still holding it. I think he's over a second now, is he? Yeah, nice.
The gap to Jones behind is now 8.8 seconds.
Going to be about who blinks first to come into the pits. Now AJ's in second in the Audi. AJ's in the turn one boss. He's pulled away from Sims.
Sector 1 is clear.
Yeah, definitely not liking that corner now. Yeah, green Audis are definitely nice. Love an Audi. Oh, the new cars are. Axel, the new cars are definitely faster than the old ones. They just seem to be, yes, set up a lot better. Straight out the box, so... I need to work out how much fuel I'm putting in. I'm well overfueled. Overfueled for quali, overfueled for the race. Oh, Sims is in the pits, I think. Either that or he's had an issue.
Wilson is pitting from position 7. He should come out a little way behind you.
Craig's catching AJ up as well. I wonder if he's nerfed his tyres. Yeah, I agree, FR. And you can just jump in it and drive it quick. Oi! No, don't hit that wall.
Yellow flag, keep it within the track limits.
I know I've come close a couple of times, but... God. Code Brown. Big time Code Brown. God. I need to stop looking at the chat. That's not a wake-up call for me. Right, I think AJ's in. Like I said, we're not going in for a while. Obviously, we're going to have to be careful, though. Can't do too many laps. Fresh tyres and all, they'll start to catch up. And if they get stuck behind people, we'll go in at probably half past.
Gap to Stark behind is now 9.0 seconds.
That way we'll know how much we need. We'll do one more. That'll do. I apologise now if I'm not reading the chat. It's like the critical point of the race. I messed the pit stop up and then that's it. They've come out in clear air as well by the looks of it.
We are at the halfway mark, still a long way to go.
Okay, Boris, we're at the halfway point. We estimate 12 minutes of fuel remaining.
12 minutes of fuel, that is mad. I say these tyres are definitely going off. They'll be doing 42s, I'm doing 43, so that lead will get chopped. But yeah, we're going in. Wish me luck. Yeah, no worries, thanks for dropping by.
Watch your speed. We expect you'll be coming out of the pits into clear air. On exit, we should be in position 4, a few seconds ahead of Jones.
Right, here we go. Let's get this right.
Stark.
Thank you.
Pitting.
Get this right, get this right, get this right. Straight up. Back a bit. I never get that right. Right. Here we go. If we can get out. 34 seconds. We're okay at the minute. We've got 13, so we might be okay. 28, 27. Yeah, I think we should be okay.
Mandatory stop is not clear. Come on, let's go.
Pit exit's clear.
That seems so slow. You see that? It like almost like it didn't want to get going. Oh, it feels so much better. The turning with new boots. God, the difference. That must be, yeah, the update then for sure. The feel of it, the difference of having new boots on. Phenomenal, the grip. They are hard to do, Zablue, to be fair. That's why I never look to do them. You need the right... See, this is the thing now. I got so used to the tyres being off that I was turning in more. And I don't have to now because it's just the grip's there. It's going to take a while to get used to, for sure. Starkey's jumped AJ. They must have had an issue.
Wait, in front is pitting.
Yeah, they must have had an issue. Yeah, you need like Photoshop and stuff as well to do it. put the layers down and that. It is difficult. Because I have to hardly turn the wheel now to get it going. I need to get used to it because I've got Craig behind.
Don't think about lap times. Just hit each and every apex. E2.
Come on.
The gap to Stark behind is now 8.5.
Yeah, it's funny. It's like when the tyres start to wear, you've got to brake a little bit earlier and everything. Whereas before, I never used to notice that in the game.
Slow car ahead.
Oh, so I've got to be careful of this then. So, I mean, I'm hardly turning the wheel and it's just turning in.
That lap time was 1:43.30.
See what Craig's doing.
Pit window closing in 2 minutes.
Better. Better. Just trying to get used to these tyres again. It's nuts how much grip you've got. It really is. Come on, get out of the way.
Right. Clear right.
Was on a faster lap, but
Pit window closes in 1 minute.
oh,
The
what's happened to Craig?
is pitting.
I don't know what's happened to him. Craig, go off. Yeah, if you can master them, a blue, there's money to be made in it because people do want liveries done.
That lap time was 1:43.20.
But like I said, they are difficult. I don't know what's happened to Craig.
Okay, Morris, pit window's closed.
Yeah, I don't know, Tom. It's just all too easy to jump in the sort of meta car, isn't it? That's the problem. I think once the setups come out for the Beamer and stuff, the Coach Dave, or I can get hold of some tweaked setups for the 1.9, then I think, yeah, I'll be back in the Beamer. We are actually in the Beamer for the championship, so
Jones behind is
unless
now
something
10
happens.
seconds.
So I'm hoping they don't decide to cancel the rest of the championship. But we'll see. He is now, yeah. I don't know what happened to Craig, though, whether Craig had an issue. So I think Craig jumped him in the pits. Be a nice 1-2, to be fair, for turn 1. Yeah, tyres are now starting to... they definitely haven't got as much grip, but they're turning into where I need them to turn in.
Keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. Yellow flag sector 2. You're leading. Green flag sector 2.
Has he still got Sims behind him though? Yeah. He's going to have company for the whole race, I think. Well, I'm a bit blessed by having a lead. Need to brake a bit later for that corner.
Good stuff, mate. This is fucking excellent. That's 20 minutes to go.
I definitely didn't think I'd be leading the race. I definitely didn't think I'd be leading it by this much.
Setting the pace. You've just done a 142.67.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag sector 2.
Always hated that corner, even in the BMW.
Jones behind is now 12 seconds.
See if we can get this right. Sort of. Sure, I would have thought there's tutorials to blue on the internet somewhere, but it's still, like I said, so difficult. I want to try and beat my personal best, but for the race,
we're setting the pace.
I can't. I think once you start to pick up how to do it, it does get easier, but like I said, I don't think I'd have the time and patience. I think I've just about got the time and patience to do this YouTube lark. Oh. Thank you.
You're still there. Clear left. Just done a
Oh, we've got 15 minutes.
142.67.
So close to beating it. Evening F1 highlights, how are you?
Sector 3 is now clear.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Yellow flag.
Slow car.
Green flag. Yellow flag. Stay sharp.
Oh,
The incident's clear. Green flag.
whoa. Maybe not the best rejoins, but we did get hit, so it's all good.
Alright, Boris. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Thank you.
Car left. Clear left.
You're hating school tests? Yeah, my two boys are doing them this year. Well, I think next month they start doing them, so I'd like to say they've been frantically studying, but yeah, a bit like me when I went to school. Not too fussed. Hopefully they do all right, but like I said, we'll see. I'm always a big believer that
You're now in the lead.
grades can only get you so far. I'm a big believer in being a bit like street savvy, street smart. Learning things sort of on the job, so to speak, in the big bad world.
Gap to Jones behind is now 13 seconds.
I think with employers as well, you can have all the grades in the world, but if you've got somebody who's a bit more savvy, a bit more, so I said, street smart,
Green flag, you're clear.
I think they'd take them on quicker than somebody who's got all the grades. But that's only my take on it. Don't take that to heart, whatever you do. I'll get told off. Just think though, once you've done them, that's it. School's out, isn't it? Well, unless you do a prom at the end of the year, and then that'll be it. Got to then work out what you want to do with your life.
One is green.
College, sixth form, apprenticeship. I went to college, wasted probably 2 years of my life doing art and design. Then got a job in a shoe factory, and then after 6 months I joined the army. That was it. The rest is history. If you don't think we're going to beat our race lap. Don't want to get another warning though. Need to be careful. We're going wide. Oh.
Okay, Boris. We've run out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
That little off there's cost me 5 tenths, half a second. AJ's got Sims all over his ass still. They're like a second apart. Come on, AJ. Hold it together, mate. For this 1-2. Yeah, tyres starting to go again. I've still got grip. Just the turning isn't as good. That was a horrible lap as well. Definitely a lot slower though. Race pace for sure. He's doing what, low 42s at the 6 hour with RCI here in the Beamer with 106 litres. So that sort of puts it into perspective. We've got like half a tank and we're not even there, 2 temps off. No, what's happening to AJ?
Sims behind
no.
It's now 17 seconds.
No, has he made a mistake or? That's unfortunate if he has. No, he's all the way down to 4th as well. I mean, fair play for him to stay in second place for so long in the Audi. All the rest of us cheaters have gone for the newer cars.
You've just done a 142.89.
That's such a shame. Could have been a 1-2. Phone's beeping like mad. We'll see the replay back for sure. See what happened. Something's definitely happened, I think. Hopefully it wasn't sort of contact with Sims. I'd bet money on it now that it was possibly the sausage in the 3rd sector. That horrible sausage has caught him out. Just strange how he's dropped back so far. Like I said, he's not in 3rd. He's actually dropped from 2nd to 4th. So as we can relax a little bit now, though. A nice gap. I think Sims is going to have it easy though. He's got Barham behind him. He seems to be quite close to him. Yeah, 2.29, so hopefully there hasn't been any sort of contact between Sims and AJ. Can't see what 45.9 I think there must have been. Yeah. Barham's doing 44.6s. Sims is doing 45, so that tells me maybe something happened. Contact. Like I said, we will look at the replay. Have a butchers at the end. Yeah, not too bad to be fair. I was bricking it a little bit. Them 2 track warnings within the first couple of laps, but managed to steady the ship, the Ferrari ship.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. That's good consistency, keep it up.
Let's see what Sims' time is. They might have picked up the pace. 44.4. Not really, considering we're 42s, 43s. What happened to AJ?
Come on, Boris. Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win
I don't know
this.
what's happened to AJ. He's dropped out now. Ah. Thank you, Tom. Yeah. Smash that like button. Yeah, I don't know what's happened to AJ now. He's gone.
Flying in sector 3.
What if he had, like, yeah, big damage? Like I said, we will review it back. We'll also review my misdemeanor with a sausage. That could have been so costly. It could have been so costly with damage. So lucky I managed to stop it, yeah, stacking into the barrier.
Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Yeah, we'll be golden. I can't see AJ. 101 he is, so... You see what he's in the pits. Not good. Barham's catching him up. I say we're just taking the P now. Just taking it easy. Can't be bothered to push it. Tyres are starting to go anyway, so we're not going to get the fastest lap. Oh well, we've got it at the minute, but yeah, better it. Yeah, definitely strange how the tyres start to go. Definitely strange how, I don't know whether it's car specific, the feel, or, but yeah, that was basically the wheel rotation. I didn't adjust it for the Ferrari, so it's slightly lower than what I would have it. But yeah, throughout the first stint, the longer I went, i.e. the longer the tyres got worn, the turning was better. I had to turn the steering wheel more to get it to turn in. So obviously, yeah, lack of grip. But as soon as I've come out of that pit with a new set of boots on, oh my God. I was like oversteering the car and everything, because that's how I was doing it before the pit stop, right near the end. So that's got to be then a trait of the 1.9. I've never known that before. I had to wait a couple of laps for the tyres to sort of lose their
2 minutes to go.
total sort of grip, to then the turning to be just a little bit less than what it was. And then yeah, I was fine. That's really strange. Definitely a different element to the game. We've got probably 2 laps, haven't we, this and the next one. Yeah, definitely enjoying the Ferrari though, but if it's a bit of an OP car, that's probably why. Maybe it would have been nice maybe going in something else, like back to the Beamer or the Audi to try and stick with the Ferrari guys. If you have a look, God, the Ferraris are all in the top 5. What does that tell you? That paints its own picture really, doesn't it? Yeah, tyres are starting to go for sure.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
I suppose that's more realistic, isn't it? Where, yeah, tyres go, you have to brake later. Or not later, earlier. So you have to adjust your braking points and stuff. Like I said, because I never knew it to do that before. It would always brake at the same point, pretty much, maybe just slightly over. But not that the massive amount it's doing it now. Oh, too early. See, now if that was with fresh tyres, that would have gripped through there. Definitely. Yeah, I've definitely enjoyed the race. Not one of my favourite circuits, to be fair, but then I'm not in the Beamer, so I can't really say that. The Beamer definitely struggled around here, or used to. Cheers, mate. Yeah, like I said, we'll have a look at the replay. See what went on. I dare say it was possible contact then going on. AJ's in the pits. I'll take that. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. First race win under the 1.9.
P1, excellent job. What a race. See you in the pits. Bring it back on.
How come I didn't want on 99 safety? It went down to 98. I'm sure it did. It was on 97. Oh, I can't remember. Well, let's actually wait for everyone to finish, to be fair. Top 3. Thank you, Zablue. Too easy, that one. Thank you, John. What happened, AJ? I was hoping for a 1-2. Was there contact? We're going to have a look at the replay, but I suppose if you're in the chat. John, it's not bad, the Ferrari, to be fair. It is pretty much a jump in and drive car, for sure. Definitely, yeah, not too bad. What am I saving highlights for? Your tyres dropped off. I definitely noticed you dropped back. Ah, okay. Do you want me to have a look at it, or you want me to not have a look at it? Fair play for you to be in the Audi at the end of the day, to sort of keeping up with all us in the Meta Ferrari.
Well done, Boris. Great drive. That's a podium.
Okay, yeah, we'll have a look. Let's get out. But yeah, one thing I noticed, the tyres at the end, because my steering angle was slightly less than what I wanted it for the Ferrari. So at the start of the race, I had to sort of get used to it. It wasn't too bad. You'll enjoy it, John, to be fair, when you buy it. Not so sure about the track, but yeah, as soon as I obviously started to wear the tyres down before the first pit stop, the steering, I had to turn the wheel a lot more to get any grip or get the turn in. as soon as I come out after the pits, oh my God, it was just like, well, I was like oversteering and everything. The grip was just phenomenal. Thank you, Chris. Unlucky with a drive-through, mate. I felt really bad for you, to be fair. I know you qualified really well. So, that's a, yeah, absolute shame. It really is. Cheers, Axel. Right, let's have a look. I was lucky, AJ. I hit the sausage. And almost, I was literally like so close to hitting the wall. Let's see if I can find it. What lap do you think it was? I'm not sure what lap it was, to be fair. Any ideas of what lap it was? Ooh. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. That one. Boom. Look how close I got. I'll tell you what. Oh, just. That was so close. Never steered so much, yeah. That's what I mean. As soon as them tyres started going off, it was like unbelievable. And the braking zones as well. I've never known, even on the 1.8, I've never known the tyres to go off so much and then the braking zones become so different. So I suppose the new tyre model is working to a point. Last lap? What happened then? Because you were second, how? Oh, he's on your ass. I suppose you're right though. The Audi, is it pulling? Yeah. So you got the top speed. Oh, oh, why did the Ferrari not move? Why is it just like, that's mad, that isn't it? How the Ferrari just didn't move at all. Just like it's an absolute brick. What happened? Did you... Oh, okay, so I didn't get what you were saying there last lap. I was like, ah, is that what it is? Okay, that's strange, isn't it? But no, all in all, I enjoyed that. Like I said, fair play to you, AJ, for going in the Audi. I mean, I was tempted to go in the Beamer, but it was just, you're probably looking at half a second off pace, to be fair. So, but no, I think maybe, yeah, the next race we'll be back in the M4 no matter what it is and just try and sort of battle with the meta Ferrari and the meta Porsche. But no, still an enjoyable race, to be fair. I did enjoy it. First sort of proper race with a 1.9. Definitely an eye-opener for sure, with the tyres and the turning when the grip's there and the lack of turning and everything else. So, but no, absolutely, I enjoyed it. It was good, to be fair. So, right, guys, that is me. Unfortunately, it wasn't a 1-2. It would have been really nice having a 1-2, but at the end of the day, shit happens. It's racing. So, tomorrow we are back. RPM Motorsport, the World Series. You know what it is. We're in the Audi. Donington. Definitely not going to have it all my own way. Not sure if Shark's going to make it. He's already said in the chat he's going to be struggling, which is a shame for the team anyway, for team points. As I said, I've done no laps. I don't know what pace is around there. I'm hoping I'm going to be round the pace to what Shark's showing in the 26s, because I think I'm going to need it to keep out in front of Tompa Because obviously if you'd have tuned in on Wednesday with the sprint series, you would have seen Tompa was literally all over my arse for the whole 30-minute race. And obviously, Donny being Donny and me not making any major mistakes, we managed to keep in front of him. So I don't expect to have everything my own way. Obviously, I've got to do practice tomorrow, which I'll do through the day. As always, keep an eye out for the notification. And yeah, that's me. Hopefully, at some stage, so I've got to get these logos over to Boyd, and he can make me a custom livery, a Just Boris livery, which, like I said, I've always wanted one. So, yes, Chris, thank you, mate. Yeah, will do. Zablu, and you, mate. Tom, thank you as always. And yeah, that's me. I'll stop waffling on. As always, keep an eye out for the notification. And yeah, we'll catch you tomorrow.